Hi, my name is Jodilee and I'm a chartered accountant. And before I joined Syft Analytics, I was an auditor at PwC. And as part of my job, I was responsible for auditing some really big consolidations that were listed both in South Africa and all over the world. And so it gave me a lot of insights into all that goes into a consolidation. And as a business owner or an auditor, there's really a lot of things to consider. Especially if you're a global consolidation. So we had clients that had subsidiaries all over the world, and they needed to make sure that, as a start, all that data got together. And some of those subsidiaries would use different accounting softwares. So it was already quite a task to get all that data into one kind of file or system so that we could consolidate it and get it all together. And then the next thing you have to consider is foreign exchange. So especially if you're a global consolidation, all of these different subsidiaries have different currencies. So maybe they working in Rial or USD or South African Rand. And now you need to make sure that all the exchange rates are treated correctly throughout the whole year. And that's quite a big process, making sure it complies with the standards and the correct rates are used. And so as an auditor, we really appreciated it when our clients had a really good system to do this, because it can become really difficult. So that's kind of the next issue. And now that you've got everything together and hopefully got the correct exchange rates, whether it's the average or the closing or spot, all those different ones, you now need to actually do the consolidation accounting. And so you need to make sure that all those intercompany transactions or accounts have been eliminated correctly. And you need to go make sure that all those consolidation journals are posted. And these are all things that the auditors need to look at and make sure that they've been done correctly. And then if you manage to get all this right and you're happy, you want to actually be able to use this consolidated data, either for financial statements or, more importantly, for monthly reporting, to see how at a group level and each subsidiary your business is actually doing. And so you can see there's really a lot that goes into setting up a consolidation correctly. There's a lot that goes into it for the business. And as an auditor, each of those steps are something that you would need to consider and make sure that it's been done correctly. And so consolidations are a lot of work, and really something that can be very painful if you're not using the correct tools. And that's what I love about Syft Analytics, because when I was in practice, I saw quite a lot of softwares. Some of them were really big softwares used by really big companies. And when I joined Syft, I realized that it can pretty much do everything that those big softwares can do. And that was really exciting because it really streamlines all of these processes. It makes it really easy to just consolidate everything. It takes care of the foreign exchange for you. And it makes it easy to automate intercompany eliminations and to go and post those consolidation journals. And then, of course, being a reporting tool, it makes it easy to kind of use this data. And so I'm really excited about Syft's consolidation tool because it solves all these pain points that I experienced when I was in practice. And finally, I recently had the pleasure of assisting one of our clients with using Syft to do their consolidation, and they were a big listed entity that had subsidiaries all over the world again. So I could see what I'd learned in practice actually being implemented with Syft, and it was really exciting to see how Syft could handle all these different aspects of a consolidation. And so yeah, that's why I love Syft's consolidation tool.